Welcome to the Dino Park. Today, we will learn about Stegosaurus. Millions of years ago, this Earth was very different. Big forests covered the land, and the insects fly in the sky, and massive animals lived on Earth. One of the animals that was called Stegosaurus. This animal lived about 155 million years ago in the late Jurassic time. Stegosaurus was not very fast, but it was very intelligent. It did not look like a movie monster, but it was a calm and peaceful animal. In North America, scientists discovered its fossils, especially in Colorado. From these fossils, scientists have learned that how this animal lived on Earth. Its name means roofed lizard, because early scientists thought its large plates lay flat like roof tiles on its back. Later discoveries showed the plates stood upright in 2 rows. These plates made Stegosaurus famous and easy to recognize. Stegosaurus lived quietly, eating plants and trying to stay alive while giant predators hunted nearby. This is the true story of how it lived, how it faced danger, and how time slowly erased it from the Earth. Stegosaurus was a plant eater. It spent most of its life eating low-growing plants like ferns, mosses, and small bushes. Its teeth were small and weak, so it could not chew hard plants or tall trees. Instead, it swallowed food and let its stomach do the hard work. This dinosaur walked on 4 strong legs, with its back legs longer than the front ones. Its body was wide and heavy, and it could grow up to 30 feet long and weigh around 5 tons. Even with this huge body, Stegosaurus moved slowly. Scientists believe it could only walk at a slow pace and could not run to escape danger. Its most famous features were the large plates on its back and the spikes on its tail, called a thagomizer. The plates were made of bone and covered with skin. Scientists believe they helped control body temperature by releasing heat. Some experts also think they were used to scare enemies or attract mates. Its tail was its biggest weapon against the dangerous animals. These fossils shows that its weapon can cause serious injuries. Some predator fossils have the marks of its tail attack. This shows that the Stegosaurus have fought for life when it needed. During the Jurassic period, dangerous meat eaters like Allosaurus lived in the same areas. Stegosaurus did not live at the same time as Tyrannosaurus rex, but many people imagine large predators hunting it. When a T-Rex attacked, Stegosaurus turned its back and swung its powerful tail with big force. Even a single hit could break bones or cause deadly wounds. This defense helped Stegosaurus survive for millions of years. Stegosaurus probably lived in small groups or alone. Scientists are not completely sure. Fossils are often found alone, suggesting it did not move in large herds like some other dinosaurs. Stegosaurus did not disappear suddenly. Its extinction was a slow process that took place over many generations. Scientists believe that climate change, environmental shifts, and changes in plant life played a major role. Toward the end of the Jurassic period, the Earth began to change. Temperature shifted, rain patterns changed. Some plants that Stegosaurus depended on became less common. New plant-eating dinosaurs appeared, some with better teeth and more efficient digestion. Stegosaurus had a very small brain compared to its body size. This did not mean it was useless, but it may have made it harder for the species to adapt quickly to new environments. When food became scarce, it could not easily change its diet. But that time, the predators were very smart and clever than this animal. Even with its tail spikes, Stegosaurus became more vulnerable as its world changed around it. Over time, fewer Stegosaurus were born. More died before reaching adulthood. Eventually, the last Stegosaurus walked the earth, unaware that it was the end of its kind. Millions of years later, floods, shifting, and time buried their bones deep underground. There, they turned into fossils, waiting to be discovered. Stegosaurus was not a beast of its time. It did not kill any other animals. Stegosaurus lived a peaceful life and did not harm any other animals. Its plates once shined under the Jurassic sun. Its tail once defended it against deadly enemies. Stegosaurus lived near the rivers, green plants, and big plain areas. This land was empty, but the other predators were there too. Other big animals were there also when they moved to the ground moved. Stegosaurus spent most of its time eating. Scientists says that this animal needed a large amount of food to live. Stegosaurus did not chew too long, but it swallowed the food in its strong stomach. It used its long tail to balance while walking. Its plates stood tall along its back, filled with blood vessels. When the sun was strong, these plates helped release heat. When the air was cool, they helped absorb warmth. This natural system helped Stegosaurus survive changing temperatures. Stegosaurus was peaceful in look and was not aggressive. Its intelligence helped him to survive the harsh and aggressive nature. It listened to vibrations in the ground and watched shadows carefully. When danger came close, it prepared to defend itself. The Jurassic world was dangerous. Meat-eating dinosaurs were always searching for food. Allosaurus was fast, smart, and deadly. When it spotted a Stegosaurus, the hunt began. Stegosaurus could not run. Escape was not an option, but it stood its ground. Scientists believe Stegosaurus turned sideways or backward to face attackers. It raised its tail and waited for the right moment. When the predator came too close, Stegosaurus swung its tail with full force. Fossils show that these tail spikes could pierce bone. Some predators survived attacks but carried scars for life. Others may not have survived at all. These fights were not common. Most predators avoided Stegosaurus unless they were desperate. A single mistake could mean death. This balance between hunter and prey kept nature stable for millions of years. After the thousands of years, the forest began to change and shifted. Many plants disappeared and they were replaced by new plants. The Stegosaurus could not eat these new plants, but other plant-eating animals have better teeth and long neck to eat. They can reach the top of the tall tree, but Stegosaurus can't reach the top to get food. Weather patterns changed too. Dry seasons became longer in some regions. Water sources moved or dried up. Finding enough food became harder. Stegosaurus also reproduced slowly. Scientists believe it laid eggs like other dinosaurs, but survival rates were low. Eggs were easy targets for predators and floods. Fewer young Stegosaurus survived to adulthood. With less food and fewer babies, the population began to shrink. Small groups became isolated. When one group disappeared, there were fewer left to replace them. This was not a sudden disaster. It was a quiet ending. Generation by generation, Stegosaurus faded away. After Stegosaurus disappeared, its world continued to change. Rivers flooded old lands, volcanoes reshaped the ground. Layers of earth slowly covered its bones. Over millions of years, these bones turned into fossils. Minerals replaced the original bone, locking their shape in stone. In the late 1800s, humans discovered Stegosaurus fossils in North America. Scientists were amazed by the strange plates and tail spikes. At first, they made mistakes. Some placed the plates incorrectly. Others misunderstood how it walked. As more fossils were found, the picture became clearer. Stegosaurus was no monster. It was a peaceful plant eater with powerful defenses. Each new discovery helped scientists understand more about dinosaur life and evolution. Stegosaurus teaches us an important lesson. Being big and strong does not guarantee survival forever. Life depends on balance with the environment. When the world changes too fast, even the most famous creatures can disappear. Today, Stegosaurus stands proudly in museums around the world. Children recognize it instantly. Artists draw it. Scientists continue to study it. Though its footsteps no longer shake the ground, its story still walks beside us. Stegosaurus lived quietly under an ancient sky. It ate, defended itself, and survived for millions of years. Then, time moved on. Today, we learn that when the Earth changes, its climate changes, then the shape of the living things also changes. They are not permanent.